Is this what locking in truly looks like? Dominant dubs over the Lakers and Rockets on a back-to-back, and now a 112-101 win against the Knicks last night? Because that's what Sacramento's been up to for the past 4 days. The Kings came out strong last night and won the first by 15, and halfway through the third, that lead built up to 25. New York tried to come back in the fourth, but the deficit was just too large. DeMar dropped 27, 6, and 5 and passed Kevin Garnett for 22nd on the all-time scoring list, while McCall Bridges led the Knicks with 19. Jalen Brunson also went back to the locker room in the first after hurting his ankle. Now let's look at the Brice Sensabaugh legacy game. The Bulls beat the Jazz without Laurie 128-126. Both teams went on some runs, but by the start of the fourth, everything was tied. With just 4 seconds on the clock, some insane ball rotation eventually found Vooch down low for the easy bucket to give Chicago the win. He had a nice 35, 7, and 5 on 63%, but through it all, Brice Sensabaugh came off the bench and lit up that whole arena. 43 points on 68%, a career high. The Cavaliers dominated the 76ers 133-107. Besides the second quarter, which Cleveland lost by 2, they were plus 15 in the first, plus 5 in the third, and plus 8 in the fourth. Pretty dominant. Donovan Mitchell put up 35, 7, and 9, while Embiid scored a team-high 20. Darius Garland also left in the third with a foot injury. The Pelicans beat the Nets 116-113. Although there were some runs, really close game all the way through. However, New Orleans managed to take the lead with just 20 seconds remaining, forcing Brooklyn to play the foul game and eventually losing. Trey Murphy posted 34, 9, and 5 on 54%, and Zion was dunking on everybody for 25, 6, and 2 on 78%. MPJ led the Nets with 20. Injuries just cannot stop the Nuggets as they won 118-109 against the Mavericks. After a strong first half, Denver built up to a 23-point lead in the third and was able to coast the rest of the way. Jamal Murray scored 33 on 54%, while Najee Marshall scored 24 on 56%. The Clippers beat the Wizards 119-105. LA won the first by 15, and Washington never led again. Kawhi scored 33 with 4 steals, while Keyshawn George dropped 23, 5, and 4 on 60%. And final game of the night, the Raptors won 115-101 over the Pacers as Indiana never led once. Toronto actually only won the first, but they won it by 21, which was good enough to hold them the rest of the way. Check out this trio: B.I. 30, 7, and 5 on 52%, Scotty 26, 7, and 13 on 62%, and Grady Dick 21, 11, and 3 on 60%. Siakam led Indiana with 26, 10, and 4.